An output type of question based on one-dimensional array of characters. Step 1. Memory should be allocated for the global variables. So above the main function and outside all functions there are no variables. So program does not contain a global variable. Execution of a C++ program starts and ends at the main function. Now control comes inside. Now T. If you consider this line, you can see that along with the new name, square bracket and size comes. So what's the meaning? A variable of this data type, example T, should be taken as array of characters size 10. So T is array of characters size 10. Memory can be allocated like this. You can name the memory locations like this. You can give some suitable address. Character, it is 1 byte. That's the reason why if the starting address is 100, the next one is 101, 102 and so on. This data should be written inside. Now, the case is important, so C should be in uppercase, B should be in lowercase, even the space character should be entered. The last character of a character array is null string. Now, if at least one initial value is given in the character array, remember the remaining memory locations contain null string. So these memory locations contain null string. Otherwise, they contain garbage value. Now here at least one initial value is given. So these memory locations contain null string. Now this is completely executed. Control goes to next line. String length followed by the name of the character array. So number of characters in this character array is returned as answer. How many characters are there? 1, 2, even space is counted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Null string is not counted. So here 7 characters are there. So this L contains 7. Now this L belongs to main function and this L belongs to convert. So here let me write main. Now the next step. After this, the control comes here. So if I told you, if this symbol is there, understand that it is a function. Now on encountering a function call, finally control reaches the point where the function is defined. Now the first argument is passed to first parameter. Here T is the name of an array. A complete array can be passed only by reference. So here you don't need ampersand sign because T is an array. A complete array can be passed only by reference. So here S is another name for T. So these memory locations get one more name, that is S of 0, S of 1, S of 2 and so on. Now the second argument is passed to second parameter. Here ampersand sign is not there. So new memory should be allocated for L. Now this L belongs to function convert. So here let me write convert. Now this L contains 7. So that 7 is passed to L. So this L contains 7. Now the control comes inside. For it C is equal to 0. So you can note down C is 0. Now 0 less than L. L is 7. So 0 less than 7. Condition true. So control comes inside. Now C is 0. S of 0, that is capital C. Now E is upper capital C. So capital C is an uppercase alphabet. E is upper returns 1. And if I simply write an expression, the condition tested here not equal to 0. So 1 not equal to 0, condition true, this will be executed. Assignment operator right to left. Your C is 0. Now S of 0, that is capital C, and 2 lower capital C, small c. So small c will be assigned to S of 0. So this one contains small c. Now after this C++, so C becomes 1. Now 1 less than 7, condition true, control comes inside. C is 1, S of 1, that is small b. Now E is upper small b. Small b is not an uppercase alphabet, not. So function returns 0. And the condition tested here, not equal to 0. So 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 1, S of 1 small b, E is lower small b, 1. And the condition tested here, not equal to 0. So 1 not equal to 0, correct. So this will be executed. Now assignment operator. right hand side assigned to left hand side. So C contains 1. Now S of 1, it is small b, and 2 upper small b, capital B, that comes at S of 1. So now your S of 1 contains capital B. Now after this C++, so C becomes 2. Now again 2 less than 7, condition true, comes inside. C is 2, S of 2, that is space, is upper space 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 2, S of 2 is space, is lower space 0, because space is not a lowercase alphabet, so is lower returns 0, and the condition tested here not equal to 0, so 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 2, S of 2 space, is digit space 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false, else. So this character constant star is assigned to S of 2, so this one contains star. Now after this C++, so C becomes 3. Now 3 less than 7, condition true, comes inside. C is 3, S of 3, it is character constant 8, is upper 8, 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 3, S of 3, it is character constant 8, is lower 8, 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false, else. Now here C is 3, S of 3, it is character constant 8, and is digit 8. 8 is a character constant, so is digit returns 1, and the condition tested here not equal to 0. So 1 not equal to 0, condition true, this will be executed. Now assignment operator, right hand side assigned to left hand side. C is 3, S of 3, it is character constant 8. Now plus integer constant 2. So new point. How do you add a character constant with an integer constant? The ASCII value for this character constant should be added to 2. For 0, the ASCII value is 48. So for character constant 8, the ASCII value is 48 plus 8, 56. So 56 plus 2, 58. So this S of 3 contains 58. This one contains 58. But this is an array of characters. Only a character can be accommodated in each and every cell. So here 58 will not come. Instead, the character equivalent for 58, which is colon, comes here. So you need to remember the ASCII values given in that table. So here the character equivalent for 58, colon, comes. Now after this C++, so C becomes 4. Now 4 less than 7, condition true, control comes inside. C is 4. Now S of 4, it is character constant 2. Is upper 2, 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 4, S of 4, character constant 2, is lower 2, 0, 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 4, S of 4, character constant 2, and is digit 2, 1, because 2 is a digit, and 1 not equal to 0, condition true, this will be executed. Now assignment operator, right hand side assigned to left hand side. Here C is 4. Now S of 4, it is character constant 2 plus integer constant 2. So the ASCII value for 2 should be added with 2. For 0, the ASCII value is 48. So for 2, the ASCII value is 48 plus 2, 50. So 50 plus 2, 52. That comes at S of 4. So S of 4 contains 52. But 52 will not come here because it's an array of characters. So the character equivalent for 52, which is nothing but character constant 4, that comes here. So you can see character constant 4 comes. Now after this C++, C becomes 5. Now 5 less than 7, condition true, comes inside. C is 5, S of 5, character constant 9, is upper 9, 0, 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 5, S of 5, character constant 9, is lower 9, 0, 0 not equal to 0, false. C is 5, Now S of 5, it is character constant 9, is digit 9, 1, and 1 not equal to 0, correct? This one will be executed. C is 5, S of 5, it is character constant 9 plus integer constant 2. So the ASCII value for 9 is added with 2. For 0, the ASCII value is 48. So for character constant 9, 48 plus 9, 57. So 57 plus 2, 59. That comes at S of 5. So your S of 5 contains 59. But 59 will not come here because it's an array of characters. The character equivalent for 59, which is semicolon, comes here. Now after this, C plus plus, C becomes 6. Now 6 less than 7, condition true, it comes inside. C is 6. Now S of 6, it is at the rate, is upper at the rate 0. 0 not equal to 0, false, else. C is 6, S of 6 is at the rate, is lower at the rate 0, and 0 not equal to 0, false. So control goes to else part. Again, C is 6, S of 6, it is at the rate. Now is digit at the rate 0 because at the rate is not a digit, not 0. And the condition tested here not equal to 0. So 0 not equal to 0, false, else. So character constant at the rate is assigned to S of 6. So this becomes character constant star. Now after this, C plus plus, so C becomes 7. 7 less than 7, condition wrong, you exit from this for loop. So this function completely executed. Now I told you, after executing a function, control goes to the point from where the function was called. So control comes back here. And when the control comes back here, please note the variable names S, L and C does not exist. So this name does not exist, this name does not exist, and this name does not exist. Now next line, puts. What the function does is the content of this array till null string, that is this much will be displayed in the computer's monitor, and after displaying the content a new line inserted. So in the computer's monitor you get the content followed by a new line. The header file corresponding to puts and gets stdio.h. Now the working of for loop. Initially C is 0, R is equal to L minus 1, so 7 minus 1, 6. Now after this, condition check, C 0 less than or equal to L by 2. Here L is 7, so 7 divided by 2 in C++. If the numerator and denominator both are integers, division operator returns only integer part of the answer. So here you get 3. So 0 less than or equal to 3, condition true, comes inside. C is 0, T of 0, small c, that comes in the temporary variable temp. Now R is 6, so T of 6 star comes at a T of 0. So this T of 0 becomes star. Again, temporary variable is assigned to T of 6. Your temporary variable contains C, so this one becomes C. So in the remaining iterations, no need to do this because you understood the meaning of this one. What this piece of code does is it swaps T of C and a T of R. So C is 0, R is 6. So these two quantities were swapped. Okay. Now after this, it is C++. So your C becomes 1. Now R minus minus, R becomes 5. After this, condition check. 1 less than or equal to 3, condition true. So control comes inside. No need to do this one because you need to swap T of C and T of R. C is 1, R is 5. So you need to swap T of 1 and T of 5. So these two quantities must be swapped. Yes, they are swapped. Here semicolon comes, here B comes. Now after this, again C++, C becomes 2, R minus minus, R becomes 4. After this, condition check, C is 2, so 2 less than or equal to 3, condition true, so the control comes inside. And here what do you need to do? Swap T of C and T of R. C is 2, so this one R is 4, so this one, so these two quantities must be swapped, so star and 4. Okay, they are swapped. So here 4 comes, here star comes. Now after this, C plus plus, C becomes 3. R minus minus, R becomes 3. Now after this, condition check. 3 less than or equal to 3, condition true. So control comes inside. Now here you need to swap T of 3 and T of 3. So T of 3 and T of 3 should be swapped, which means here colon itself. No change. Now after this, C plus plus, so C becomes 4. Now R minus minus, R becomes 2. Now 4 less than or equal to 3, condition wrong, so you exit from this for loop, and here you get the next answer. C out output operator T, the content of this array till null string, that is this content displayed in the computer's monitor. So you get that content, and because of this end L, cursor goes to next line. Here the program terminates. So for this program, the output is like this.